Hey, excuse the language, but this our shit. Don't come to the bank thinking it's sweet, because it's not. I promise you that. Zero out, keep pounding, man.
Big Carolina shit. Big Carolina shit. Big Carolina Panther shit, you feel me? This is a special episode of Prop Talk Nation. Because I'm a Panther fan. And I love what we did. We went out there and we put it down. We put it down on Tampa Bay. You feel me? That's how we gotta do it. Bryce Young deserves the 5th year option on that contract. Bryce Young deserves a 5th year option on that contract. Because Bryce Young is only 23 years old, if I ain't mistaken. And we can go ahead and Google that right now. We ain't got to take too much long on Googling that. Bryce Young is still young. We have to give him time. We have to give that young man time to process everything. Let me see. How old is... Because I could be wrong. But if I ain't mistaken, Bryce Young is 24 years old. He just turned 24 July the 26th. That little boy born in 2001. He just turned 24. This is his 3rd year in the NFL. Let him grow. Let him grow. Let him grow. He good for at least 1 Super Bowl. But if you align him with the right metrics, if you align him with the proper running backs, proper receivers, great offensive line and great defense, amazing. You know, some quarterbacks you can't just give all that to and expect for them to still succeed, because they make bad decisions as a quarterback. They turn the ball over, throw interceptions, fumble, stay in the pocket too long, just can't read defense altogether. Bryce Young is a smart guy. Before he started getting it together, I thought he would have been a good coach, especially a quarterback coach, but I felt like he'd be a great coach in general later on in life. But shout out to my Panthers. Shout out to my Carolina Panthers. Analytics said we was going to win this. Analytics said that. Analytics also say we're going to lose against Seattle Seahawks next week. But then analytics say we're going to beat Tampa Bay again after that. Woo! I love this shit, baby. I love being a Panther fan. I love being counted out, being an underdog, and coming back to let people know what it really is. I love it. It feels good. It's a great feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's a great feeling, bro. It ain't no other feeling like staying down until you come up. Great performance by Bryce Young. Great performance by the Carolina Panthers. They could have lost us, but everybody played like they wanted to win. Every position played like they wanted to win. And that's what I like most. That is what I like most about this. Shout out Bryce Young, man. 191 passing yards, 21 for 32 on passing, 2 touchdowns. Got sacked twice, but Rico Dowdle and Chuba basically split backs, kinda. Neither one of them really went full-fledged eating as far as in the rushing game, but wearing them down is a good impact in general. Rico got 9 for 29. Chuba got 6 attempts for 27. So, if it looked on paper, it may look like Chuba did better, although it was a little balanced. Nobody dominated. Jimmy Horn Jr. took off with 1 run for 25 yards. I like that boy Jimmy Horn Jr. Jimmy Horn Jr. I like him. I'm going to tell you what I like about our future. Jimmy Horn Jr., Derek Brown, of course, he's locked in with us. J.C. Horn, Derek Brown, Jimmy Horn Jr., Bryce Young, Teteroy McMillan, and Jalen Coker. I like them. Now, Xavier Legette, he shows glimpses of certain things. I think he has to be really fed and targeted the right way in order for, to really show what he really working with. Because he ain't a slouch. He's not a slouch. But is he T. Higgins, Justin Jefferson? Probably not. But he can still be a good wide receiver, but he probably can't be a great wide receiver in Carolina. And that's where, that's just the truth of the matter. Teteroy McMillan, he's there. You just can secure that. Teteroy McMillan sticking around. When we get the chance to max him out, we're going to. This year ain't the year to do that. Let us see what he do next year. Teteroy McMillan do what he do next year. Watch he get an extension. Watch. Jalen Coker, we're going to ride it out with him. He's a cheaper option. Not a dominant, high profiling option. We're going to keep him. Teteroy McMillan. I want Rico Dowdle. I really do. I really do. But we still got a running back option, a good young running back option that just couldn't play this year. And maybe we'll utilize him next year. But I would love for us to have a big tight end option. I would say a tight end. Get a tight end out the draft or in the trades. Other than that, line that defense up. Get us a pass rusher. Get us some big boys on that offense and defensive line. And then we'll look for another receiver or a tight end for Bryce Young. If we get rid of Rico, it'll basically be just him fulfilling his contract with us. We're not going to trade him. He's under a 1-year contract. He will be a free agent. If we have a certain time frame that we can offer him, whatever. But I think he's going to be a free agent. I think he's going to jump into free agency because we probably won't pay him what he needs to get paid. And at the same time, I think I would like to keep Rico because Rico running like a dog. Rico, man, just a matter of fact, let me see. Rico 4 for 14 on receiving yards, 4 receptions for 14. Quick dump offs. But Legette himself only got 1 for 12. I don't like that. I feel like you let a person like that get 1 for 12, you feed him some more. Chuba Hubbard, 1 for 7. He spread the ball out pretty well, if you ask me. About 8 people touched the ball today. Yeah, about 8 people. Even Bryce ran 4 carries for 20 yards. Shout out to them Carolina Panthers, man. We coming. We ready. Keep pounding. Next week we play Seattle Seahawks. Don't be surprised if we win, but analytics say we're going to lose. And then analytics say we'll win against the Bucs again. So let's see what's going on. Shout out to my Carolina Panthers and keep pounding, bitch.